I'm student meteorologist Colleen Peterson with your live tornado coverage. There has been a confirmed tornado in the Tallahassee area. This has been radar spotted and indicated on the radar. Now, this warning extends all the way from Tallahassee to Quincy. This will expire at 8:15 p.m. Now, the counties that are going to be affected are the Gadsden and Leon County. Now, I'm here at the FSU Weather Center with Jennifer Collins, and as we are constantly keeping you updated with what's going on with the situation.
Yes, and as we take a look what's going on, currently FSU is under a tornado warning, and this is the reason why you kind of can hear some indicated in the background. FSU weather is confirming that we are under a tornado warning. They're telling us to take shelter, so you should be taking shelter if you are in this region. We are under a tornado warning until 8:15 p.m. We have indicated rotation just to the north of town. This is pushing on towards the Tallahassee region. This is impacting Gadsden and Leon County until 8:15 p.m. If you are within this storm, take shelter immediately. Lowest level of the ground around this storm. Once again, it's the lowest levels of your house or building. If you are outside, take shelter inside immediately. This is not a storm to take lightly. This is pushing on into the Tallahassee area as we get into the 8 o'clock hour. This is until 8:15 p.m. for Gadsden and Leon County, and this does
it's right
impact
there.
the Florida State University
Take a look closer
campus.
look. Do you want to zoom into the echo?
Campus, take shelter in a building immediately. Do not take shelter in any.
Talk about how is that Highway 27?
You get into the lowest level within this storm. We
Can
are
I talk about
as well within this storm just to the north of I-10. As this pushes on to the south, it is going to make its way to the southeast, and it is going to push into the Tallahassee, into the city of Tallahassee. Now, within this storm, we do have confirmed rotation. We have actually visual confrontation, visual confirmed tornado as well, just to the north of town, along along Highway 27 corridor, just to the south of the Florida-Georgia border and to the south of Havana. Within this storm, we do have a lot of rotation as well. I'm going to pass things off to Colleen. She's going to continue the coverage right now.
Thanks, Jennifer. Now, I really want you guys to take a look at the dynamic of this setup. If you see, that is a hook echo right there, and it just passed Highway 27. Now, this is moving south and north. Now, look at the difference of velocity. Now, the green and the red indicate different wind rotations, and that is a strongly indicated tornado in the Tallahassee region. Now, where you can head this to expect going is south and north as it's making its trek just north of Tallahassee. Now, this is where campus is. That is where the confirmed tornado is, and it's heading south and north at a good rate. Now, I'm going to pass things on over to AJ. Now, what is going on? How strong is this tornado? What can we expect the wind gusts? Is there hail associated with this? What's going on?
Yeah, thanks, Colleen. This tornado was confirmed to touch down near Midway, currently moving southeast towards the Tallahassee metro area at 45 miles per hour. Earlier wind gusts were reported of upwards of 55 miles per hour, was the highest that I saw earlier in the evening. And you can see here on the radar here, the tornado that was spotted down was right here at the bottom of this hook echo, and it's continuing to move south and east towards the Tallahassee metro area and the Florida State campus. So if you are currently in Tallahassee, I cannot stress this enough, get indoors, get to a safe spot and not around windows, in the interior of your house, on the lowest level of your house or your apartment. This line of storms has already produced 10 deaths throughout Alabama earlier in the evening, so this is not a storm to take lightly. I repeat, get indoors, get to your safe spot. This tornado warning will continue until 8:15 p.m. and does include Leon and Gadsden County. As I said earlier, the tornado spotted was right here, continuing to push southward and eastward towards Tallahassee at about 45 miles per hour. So I repeat that this is a confirmed tornado on the ground near Midway, continuing to push eastward and southward at 45 miles per hour. So seek shelter immediately. We're going to zoom in here a little bit more to this tornado. You can see this strong hook echo currently right along Highway 27. You can see the strong change in velocities there, indicating the tornado as it has touched ground and continuing to move southward towards the Tallahassee area. I'm going to send things back over to Colleen to continue our live coverage here at FSU Weather.
Now, the tornado is associated just leaving Interstate 27, but I would like to note the whole Tallahassee region is under a severe weather warning. So there are damaging winds even outside of the tornado warning box, extending southward all the way down to the coast. This is some heavy rain. Look at all that red branching all the way north and eastward. Now, this specific cell is what we are focusing on, but look at all that rain coming behind it. Now, zooming on into this tornado, it's moving very quickly as we speak north of Interstate I-10. If you're traveling on Interstate 319, make sure to pull off to the side and seek lower grounds as Interstate 319 is about to get intersected by this rotating moving cell. Now, this is going to dip a little bit southward as we head into the next 20 minutes. Now, the thing I worry about is this major intersection between Interstate I-10 and Highway 319. That can be a little bit troubled if this cell does make it down and intersect the Interstate I-10 area. Now, this is not something to play around with. I would definitely seek shelter if you're in this vicinity and even any vicinity around the Tallahassee area, as we are having damaging winds extending all the way south, not out of this tornado box region. Now, Jennifer, give me your note. What do you think about this cell?
It is going just to the north of Tallahassee, but this is still going to impact our region. As we take a look closer towards our area, as we look more towards the Tallahassee region, this storm is pushing on into the Tallahassee area. It is producing a lot of lightning within this storm as that tornado warning is covering the city of Tallahassee. This is impacting Leon County currently as the storm makes its way closer to the I-10 corridor. If you're driving right now, this is not the time to be driving along the I-10 corridor. Make sure you get off on the side of the road.
Can you send me that link?
Not the time to be on the road right now. If you are within the Tallahassee area, make sure you seek shelter immediately. There is a tornado warning until 8:15 p.m. for Gadsden and Leon County. This is approaching the Florida State University campus. If you are on campus, seek shelter immediately in the lowest levels of your building, because this storm is producing rotation, and it has been confirmed that there is a tornado on the ground. That was confirmed about 5 to 10 minutes ago across the region. If we look at the velocity within this map, we can definitely tell the rotation within this storm. It is producing a lot of velocity. You can actually start to see somewhat of a debris signature within this storm. A lot of rotation with some rotation within this storm. So as we look at the velocities, this is indicating that there is a change between the winds within this storm. It is producing somewhat of a slight divot within this storm just to the north of I-10 right now. This is moving to the southeast, so we will expect this storm to continue moving into the region, producing a lot of lightning for our area as well. And as we looked at a bigger picture, most areas of the Big Bend region are under a severe thunderstorm warning. The severe thunderstorm warning.
Who is that?
Now I'm just turning into the bib.
Hello?
Is that August?
I'm sorry? All right, thanks. All right, thank you. Bye. Who was that? I have no idea who that was.
Who was that? So turn my mic on and I won't talk. Is it off now?
You're good. You were right here. You're good.
Oh, I'm full.
You're free.
coverage of the radar right now. As I pass things off, I'm going to pass things off to Colleen. She's going to continue our coverage right now.
Yes, Tallahassee, we are under a severe weather warning for our region. You see it did leave Interstate 21. Now it's north of Tallahassee. Now we're going to take a closer look at what's going on, where it's moving. Now this tornado warning is currently in Leon County as well as Wakulla County. We switched it up a little. Now we're going to take a closer look. Can we zoom on into the the cell of the tornado where it's going?
So yes, Colleen, as we look at what's going on, we do have two confirmed tornado warnings right now. The tornado warning that impacts Leon County as well as Florida State University campus is until 8:15 p.m. That includes Gadsden and Leon County and the city of Tallahassee as well as Florida State University campus. There is a second tornado warning that has popped up just to the south of Tallahassee. This does impact, this will make its way more east, impacting the St. Mark's community. This is in Wakulla County as well as southern Leon County as well. As these storms are making their way towards those areas, it will be impacting a lot of people as well. The tornado warning just to the south of town, impacting the 319 corridor, Highway 319 corridor, will be until 8:30 p.m. As we look at these radar, as we look at the storms moving on to the southeast, the squall line is impacting the region. Not only are these tornado warnings important, it's also important because we are in a severe thunderstorm warning as well. Because of this around the region. I'm going to go back to the radar right now with those two tornado warnings. We are under severe thunderstorm warning for Leon County, Gadsden County, and Wakulla County heading on into later. I'm going to pass things off. Actually, I'm going to keep going. Within this severe thunderstorm warning, there are high winds as well as severe weather that we do have two tornado warnings. I'm going to pass things off to AJ right now.
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. We're continuing to track these severe thunderstorms that do have tornadoes embedded in the severe thunderstorms. Moving closer to the Tallahassee area, we are still under a tornado warning until 8:30.
Until 8:30 p.m.
Until 8:30 p.m. for the Tallahassee metro area. This does include the Florida State campus.
I'm going to continue that on for the tornado warning that does impact the Florida State University campus. That one is until 8:15 p.m. for the Gadsden and Leon counties. The tornado warning that is just to the south of Tallahassee, that one will impact the St. Mark's community. That storm is until that tornado warning is until 8:30 p.m. AJ.
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. So we'll continue to track these strong squall lines, and as I said earlier on our live stream, these storms have produced tornadoes associated with them, so make sure to seek shelter immediately if you are down in Wakulla County. I'm just getting information that a tornado was confirmed in Wakulla County. So if you are down south of Tallahassee in Wakulla County, make sure to seek shelter immediately. We do have a confirmed tornado on the ground in Wakulla County.
Yes.
Seek shelter immediately away from all windows and doors in the interior of your house at the lowest level you can possibly be.
Exactly, AJ, and within this tornado warning that is just to the south of Tallahassee, that does impact Leon and Wakulla County, that is until 8:30 p.m. for that tornado warning. There's also tornado warning, the continued tornado warning that is in Leon County. That storm is starting to move out of the Tallahassee region. A lot of rain within the storm, a lot of lightning within the storm, right, AJ?
Yeah, and this tornado warning for Gadsden and Leon County does expire in 3 minutes, so we'll keep a close eye on that to see if they do extend that tornado warning. It doesn't look like it's going to be moving into the Tallahassee metro area, but if you are in just east of Midway, where the tornado was confirmed on the ground earlier, make sure that you remain indoors away from all windows. And we do have a confirmed tornado in Wakulla County continuing to push eastward at approximately 45 to 50 miles per hour. So seek shelter immediately if you are in Wakulla County.
Yes, AJ, and that this tornado is starting. This confirmed visual tornado is moving up. We just have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has been extended into the eastern portions of Wakulla County. So the severe thunderstorm warning has been pushed on. This tornado is in the Crawfordville area, moving east at around 45 miles per hour. This is a damaging tornado. It has been radar confirmed as well as visual. We have had a few visual contacts with this. This does impact their flying debris is impacted within this storm. It is making its way close to the Highway 319. Seek shelter immediately. Those caught without shelter, this is not the storm to be outside. Mobile homes may be damaged as a result of this. So as we take a look, I'm actually going to show some velocity within the storm, AJ.
Yeah, thank you. And if you are just tuning in, we are live here in the FSU Weather Center tracking a confirmed tornado on the ground in Wakulla County, moving eastward at approximately 45 miles per hour, making its way towards Crawfordville. It should be reaching Crawfordville by about 8:25 p.m. So that gives you about 10 minutes if you are in Crawfordville. So seek shelter immediately. We do have a confirmed tornado on the ground. I'm going to pass things off to Colleen now.
Yes, it is a confirmed tornado. As you can see, the dynamic of it is starting to get that hook echo as it's moving north and eastward into the southern Tallahassee area. So if you are in this region, I would seek cover, as this is not something to be played around with. It has been confirmed on the radar and has been cited. Now, another thing about this is that a severe thunderstorm warning has been extended southern Gulf County into the panhandle of Florida, Wakulla County, in the big region. There are many dynamics that are going on as it's been an active evening throughout the whole day. Now, as we take a closer look as what's going on up north, that tornado that has moved out of the way of Interstate 23 has further moved away northeast of Tallahassee. Now, what we're focusing on now is this tornado right here that has been confirmed as a tornado. Now I'm going to send things on off to AJ. What are your views on it?
Yeah, we're continuing to track this tornado south in Wakulla County, pushing its way eastward at about 50 miles per hour towards Crawfordville area. So if you are in these areas, make sure that you are indoors. Make sure that you have a way to get your weather alerts, because this is going to be very important. If the power does go out, make sure that you stay indoors, stay away from all the windows and all of your doors that could produce any flying debris. Once again, we do have a confirmed tornado in Wakulla County, continuing to push eastward. I do believe that the confirmed tornado is right around this area in Wakulla County. So if you are in any of these areas highlighted by the red box here, make sure that you stay indoors. Make sure that you stay away from windows. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground pushing eastward towards Crawfordville. Should make its way into Crawfordville in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So if you are in that area, make sure that you are weather prepared and prepared for a possible tornado moving into your area right now. Once again, this tornado warning extends until approximately 8:30 p.m. and we'll continue to track these possible tornadoes here in the FSU Weather Center. We are currently live on YouTube tracking these tornadoes. For now, I'm going to pass things off to Jennifer, who's going to continue our coverage of these tornadoes moving through the Big Bend region.
Thank you, AJ. And yes, as we take a look at what's going on, we have a confirmed tornado just to the south of Tallahassee. This will start to make its way more towards the east. This is until 8:30 p.m. This tornado warning has been issued for counties of Leon and Wakulla County. We did see that velocity indicated just earlier. This was showing some rotation within this storm. So within this storm, if you are in the Wakulla County area, this is approaching the Crawfordville area and St. Mark's. Seek shelter immediately into the lower levels of your home, because this storm does indicate that there is a tornado on the ground. If you look at the velocity signature, that red is indicating rotation within this storm. We actually do see somewhat of an intensified velocity within this storm. So With this rotation, this storm is indicating that there is a tornado within this storm. A lot of lightning around the storm as well. I mean, the tornado isn't the only damaging thing associated with it. This is approaching the Highway 319 corridor. This is to the south of Tallahassee. So if you are making your way more towards the south, this isn't the time to be on the road right now because the storm is moving on towards the east. A lot of rainfall associated with this as well. For portions of Tallahassee, we have a severe thunderstorm warning capable of producing tornadoes. This was located just 7 miles east of Tallahassee, and it is moving east at around 45 miles per hour. So these storms are moving out of the region fairly quickly. We also have a tornado thunderstorm. There is a tornadic thunderstorm within this the storm, so it is producing some tornadoes across the region. AJ, what do you think about that?
Yeah, some of the possible impacts with this severe weather warned storm as it moves closer to Tallahassee. Flying debris will be a serious concern with this storm as it continues to push eastward at approximately 45 miles per hour. So this is a quick moving storm, but it is going to be a very high intensity, high wind, high rainfall amount storm. So if you are in the Tallahassee area, make sure that you are sheltered right now because this storm is continuing to push eastward. And send things back over to Jennifer to continue our coverage here on the wall as we zoom in more to these tornadoes north of Tallahassee.
Thank you, AJ. And that tornado warning that was issued for Leon County that impacted the Tallahassee region has expired, but a new tornado warning has been issued for the I-10 corridor just to the east of Tallahassee. If we can zoom out a little bit, we can see the bigger picture. Tallahassee located just to the west, and to the east along the I-10 corridor, there has been a tornado warning issued for this area. If we can get until the expiration on this, this probably will be expired until, this probably will be issued until 9 o'clock p.m. tonight. We can expect that. That tornado that was impacting the Crawfordville area and Wakulla County is still a tornado warning, tornado warned storm. We can start to see some rotation within this storm as well. This is moving towards the Highway 319 area, and areas like Crawfordville can see the storm impacting their area within the next few minutes. So if you are in the Crawfordville area as well as Wakulla County, expect to stay indoors and seek shelter immediately as we do have a tornado indicated on the ground. The National Weather Service has canceled the tornado watch for the following areas, including the areas of the Big Bend region, including Gadsden County, the Florida Panhandle, including Bay, Calhoun, and Jackson County, as well as a few counties in Georgia. If we can get what that tornado the new tornado warning that popped up just to the east of Tallahassee along the I-10 corridor, this tornado warning is in effect until, if we can get that, until 8:45 p.m. This does impact the counties of Jefferson and Leon County. So within this storm, there has been radar indicated tornado just to the east of Tallahassee. So the tornado warning that was issued for the Florida State University campus has been canceled, and a new tornado warning has popped up just to the east of Tallahassee. Portions of Leon County, including Jefferson County, are impacted by this and along that I-10 corridor. I'm going to pass things off to Colleen for continued coverage.
If you are a Florida State student, you are getting updates that a tornado has been confirmed in the area. Now, there is 2 tornado warnings, one along Interstate I-10 and then another one south of Tallahassee. But you see that cell right there. It has a defined hook as it's moving its way northeastward closer towards the campus area. Now, as we send it off to AJ, what do you think about this?
Yeah, thank you, Colleen. And as that tornado warning that was issued for the Tallahassee area, including the Florida State campus, has expired, we're going to conclude our live coverage, our live stream on YouTube of the severe weather and the tornadoes that move through the area later. We will continue our coverage on Twitter, so make sure to tune in to us at FSU Weather on Twitter for the most updates as these storms continue to move through the Big Bend area. Thanks for tuning in with us, guys, tonight. Thank you.